Good morning, party people. Vlogmas day 11. As you can tell, I'm wearing a hat and I look bald. Whatever. It snowed a wee bit. Well, I wouldn't say it really like snowed. It was just kind of like, it was really windy last night. And there was just a bunch of blowing snow. But the deck has a fine layer of snow. Yesterday I said there were 3 centimeters of snow on the deck. Hey, there literally wasn't. There was probably at most 1.5 centimeters. What can I say? Literally yesterday in the vlog too, I was counting on my fingers. That's how I girl math, you know? But today is day 11 of Vlogmas, but the 13th of December. Happy birthday, Taylor Swift. This advent calendar opening is dedicated to you, Taylor. Because I'm just so generous. 13, somebody tells you they love you. Oh, just a regular solid chocolate. But yeah, honestly, so I think yesterday was my favorite day of Vlogmas so far. I don't know, I just felt the most me. Like, I feel like I'm getting into a rhythm of vlogging where I don't feel like I need to necessarily do something like super Christmassy every day, where I'm like, I'm gonna wrap presents, I'm gonna go to the store, I'm gonna go do this, I'm gonna make cookies. Like, I'm just kind of like, here's my day. And I feel like I'm becoming more comfortable with the camera, like being on camera every single day, because I mean, YouTube and stuff, I'm very slow with YouTube and stuff, but I want to get more into the YouTube game, and I want to get more into vlogging and stuff like that. And now that I'm comfortable and understanding vlogging in the sense of like, hey, you don't have to do something exciting every day. I mean, it's fun to do something exciting, but you can literally talk about whatever you want. So yesterday was my favorite day. And my favorite part of the vlog yesterday was when I was trying to show if my cheeks and my nose were red in the mirror, but when I clicked to focus the camera, everything turned blue. And I was like, it's never done that before. I don't know why I did that. And so my first thought was, oh my god, I feel like I'm in Twilight. But instead of saying that, I just decided to sing one of the songs that are in the movie. And hopefully, for the girlies on here, and just the people that enjoy Twilight, y'all understood the reference, okay? But anyways, I am gonna go shovel. Like I said, it's honestly one of my favorite things to do now. I love having the excuse of going outside, even if there's literally like 1 millimeter of snow. I'm like, oh my god, I have to go and shovel. It'll be the end of the world if I don't. And I could just like get outside. I mean, I can go out and stand outside even if there isn't snow, but it's also pretty satisfying shoveling snow. So this is the life of a 23-year-old that is living at home. You get excited when you get to see snow on the ground, because that means you get to go out and shovel. Yay! Also, it is like actually cold outside. It's -6. So I think I'm gonna wear the Super Puff just because there isn't that much snow. Like realistically, I don't have to shovel that. I mean, it's not gonna melt. But I have nothing else to do today. Sue me. Like, I don't know what you want from me. Where is my coat? Hello. Oh, here it is. The Super Puff. Bought this, what? Did I buy this in 2020 or 2019? I honestly can't remember. I bought it because I was in university. Okay, I genuinely cannot remember if I got this in 2019, 2020, or 2021. It may have been 2021, actually. But regardless, oh shit. I bought it. I'm putting my hood up because, like I said, it's like, oh wait. I need my... I'm all over the place. Okay, regardless of when I bought it, I simply bought it because at my school, well, at the place where I went to university, I've since graduated, where I went to university, I could only park in this place called the Pit because it was the cheapest parking. It's like, oh, I guess I can't put my hood on. Oh well. It's like the cheapest parking, even though it's still like, what, $350 for the entire year to park in a place that's literally called the Pit. Okay, why can't I freaking... But anyways, so yeah, I would park there, and I was like, well, I want a nice warm winter jacket, so I caved and I got a super puff. But I wish I got it in a bigger size, even, like, because this is a small, I wish I got it in a medium, simply just because wearing sweaters underneath it, it's not difficult, but it's just, it's a little too marshmallowy for my liking, but, you know. Okay. And I bought it because it's a winter coat that has a hood, and then I proceeded to take off the hood and never put it back on because the hood looks stupid. So I don't know what you want from me, but okay, can I get to the point of my story? The point is, I bought this and then I never wore it because my school fucking closed. So that's why I'm like, I may actually have gotten this, actually, no, I definitely got this in 2020, but it was like January or February of 2020. And then again, I never had to wear it, and I never wore it out, and I barely wear it out because I'm just like, I only wear this when I'm genuinely going to be outside. Oh my god, for a super long time. Anyways, let's go shovel. I got the hood over the headphones. Now I just look like a cartoon character. I look like I have an extremely huge round head. It would be so fun making this like little trail thingy into like an ice rink. I don't have skates. We have a pool. If we made it like an ice rink, it would not end well. But like making it like icy here and in there and up over there, that'd be fun. Honestly, winter to me is always like so funny because it's December right now, and in September I'm pretty sure I was still swimming in the pool. Like this thing right here. I was just sitting on a lounge chair here, tanning. Honestly, I really like winter, but I only like it because I don't go anywhere. Because driving in the snow scares me. Like, driving in and of itself, the only time, see, I could drive in this weather in the winter, right? This weather is fine because it's a blue sky, it's not snowing, it's fine. I mean, it's a little slick because it's -6 degrees outside Celsius, so it's like cold, but I'd feel more safe driving in this weather. Once it starts to get to that, like, you know, like -1, 0 territory, you will not catch me in a car. Last November, I think it was. Okay, why am I trying to speak while I'm doing this? Last November, one of my tires popped on my car, and literally one of my biggest fears is just like that happening, you know? Like, just I'm driving and something in the car goes wrong. And so that happened last November. A tire popped because there was construction in my city, because there's always construction. And it was in this area, and it was snowing at the same time, and I was like, oh my god, I love this. And it was in this area where the road was like this fucking big, and there was a transport truck coming at me, and the transport truck was in my goddamn lane. I was going this way, the transport's coming this way. So I swerve a little bit, and there was this chunk of the road just missing, and so my tire completely got like shoved into that, and it popped. And I got out of the car, looked around, didn't see any flat tires right away until I drove another like 5 minutes on it, and I was like, oh my god, this is it, this is where we're gonna die. Because it was also on this bypass where everyone feels the need to go 150 miles an hour, kilometers an hour, sorry, I'm Canadian. And it just like, it was not good. So for about a whole year, I have been horrified of driving, and I don't do it. But even before that, when I was going to get my G license, because in Canada, I don't know if it's like this everywhere, but in Canada, you get a G1, which is a written test, and you can only drive with people with you in the car. And then you get a G2, which is a driving test. You have to do that like a year after you have your G1, or you have to go through like a driving school, whatever. Driving hours and all that stuff. And then you can have upwards of 4 years of your G2, and then you go get your G, and then you can drive anywhere. And then all you have to do from then on is renew your license. And get new pictures and stuff the older you get. So I did that last September. Yeah. My years are getting they're all fucking forming into one. 2021 and 2022 might as well have been the same year. But I went and I got my G in 2022 in September, and I got it in a town that's not my city because my city was completely booked up, so I went and got it somewhere else. And when I was driving to said city so that I could practice driving around the city and practice the test and whatever, something on the car, like a bolt or a nut, got loose, and something under the car was like flapping and making this horrendously loud noise. And so thank God I had driven in the area a lot with my mom, and there was a cemetery that was like just off the road, literally like 3 minutes after the thing started making a really loud sound. And so I was stranded there for a good hour and a half waiting for it, because I was like, hey mom, something's wrong with the car, I need you to come get me. And so there was all that. And thank God I had brought a book with me, because had I not, I don't even know, man. But driving makes me extremely anxious. I have my license and everything like that, but I don't like driving. So this is why I need to move to a city that's walkable. That's like, I could just walk anywhere. But I also am scared of walking because I'm scared of people. I am an enigma wrapped in a conundrum. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I am blow drying my hair. So, I make that face all the time. If that is irritating, I'm sorry. But blow drying my hair today. And yeah, today's been a very lazy day of just kind of like sitting around and like watching the sun slowly go down in the distance. I haven't really even been up all that long. I got up at and out of bed at like 10:30. So anyways, I'm gonna blow dry my hair now. This is what I look like after blow drying my hair. I let the bangs set. I clip these underneath bottom sections further away so that they kind of like stay back like that. Like my hair does that. Yeah. There's really no reason for me to do the rollers when I'm not like filming anything or doing anything after, but I still do it just because I feel like it. Now here is the hair when I don't have rollers in it. Kind of big and fluffy and just the way I like it. Y'all, the cutoff for when I get under these covers is getting shorter and shorter every day. Like, it's 4:41 right now. Yesterday, I think it was closer to 6 that I started to sit under the covers. But now it's not even 5 o'clock, and I'm like, oh, it's time to get into bed. Anyways, I made myself some soup. I would have taken it with me, but my phone was literally at like 11%. So I apologize that I could not take it with me to cook soup. But I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna watch this last episode of, or the season finale of Without a Recipe from the Try Guys. And yeah, I'll come back. If to say goodbye, I'm not sure. Alright, food is done. Different sweater on. This technically isn't even like a sweater, it's a fleece. One of those like snuggy thingies. I have 2 of these that I love. Yeah, food is done. Keith came in 4th. It always makes me really upset when Keith loses. Specifically this episode, he was like super excited about his cake. And he came in 4th. It was very sad. Keith is my favorite. Keith has always been my favorite Try Guy. So I still haven't watched Mark's vlog today, which I am about to do as well. But I think that's gonna be it for today. Tomorrow, hopefully I get my ass out of bed earlier than the last 2 days, because like I said, the last 2 days I've been waking up at 9, even though I have alarms set for like 7:30, and I just don't wake up until 9 o'clock in the morning. And then I like to spend however long in bed waiting till I can like wake up, you know? No, I was about to say no. Stupid. Yeah, hopefully I just wake up earlier tomorrow, because I'm tired. Like, I hate waking up past 9 o'clock. I hate it. Yeah, I'm gonna go now. Give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment. What the comment would be about, I have no idea. But I hope you guys had a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow.